Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the Iris Dr. Pepper Sim series, The Race from Monaco. As you can see, qualifying has concluded. We have JDM and Marlowe, your two dual winners, on the front row behind them. Let's actually go ahead and go through your field. Well, they're on the grid lined up. And here they are, 28 cars line it up as we are just a few minutes away from getting underway from Monaco. On the front, well, actually, let's go ahead and skip ahead a little bit so we don't waste any more of your precious time. What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot to pause the race after qualifying earlier because I did this in the morning. Sorry about that. Hopefully that's not what happens today with all that no fuel. Anywho, let's go ahead and meet your drivers. On the front row, row 1, JDM and Marlowe, your dual winners, the Jack Daniels, number 07, and the Honda, number 47. Row 2, the Pepsi, number 29 of Kevin on his outside, the number 5 of Driz. Row 3, Sleepy and Logano. Row 4, Kyle Busch and his third race for Grimmy, and Zach in the 93. Kicks, and finally in his new car, Team Penske flew it out to Monaco. DRC just dumped the 88 in the harbor. And on his outside, the number 31 of Justin Haley. Rounding out the top 10 today, Aurora in the number 46. He's going to be starting right next to Cup in the number 98. Row number 6, Johnny, the Arby's. We have the meets number 97. Right next to him, Scott McLaughlin, number 33. He actually had an incident in IndyCar a little bit ago, if you're watching that. Actually, yeah, row 7, real quick. Cookie on the outside, or inside. And then on the outside, row 7, before we get the command, it's going to be Cardi in the number 11 as we get the command real quick.
Drivers, start your engines!
Row number 8, Corey LaJoy and the Optic Gaming number 7 machine. Sorry, row number 9. Corey LaJoy, the Optic Gaming, number 7. On his outside, the number 41 of Isaac. Right behind them, row number 10. Rounding out the top 20 cars is going to be Ian, the number 24 machine, on his outside. Not driving the number 66 anymore, that is Chase for Life. Chase for Life now not driving the number 09, driving the 66 Panera Bread machine for JWR. Spacey, since we don't have one of his cars yet, he'll just be driving the number 40 Traveler's Whiskey Chevrolet for Team Lacey. Row number 11, first row outside of the top 20, Jeb Burton and Todd Gilliland, the Aaron Street Machine 34, and the Luxido Immersive Experiences, number 50. Row 12, Rocky, the number 71, he's going to be side by side with the number 12 of Jan. Hughes isn't going to be happy about this. Starting the second to last row, row 13, right next to the row crew, number 56 of Chris. And then rounding out this field, Brian, and the number 0 Trans Am Pontiac. He's going to be starting right next to the number 51 of Cody, where the Jacob Construction for Dark Horse finally has his own ski, not using one from Justin Haley. That's going to be fun to see because he also has yellow rims on the side of this car. Gotta love to see colored rims on these cars as the Toyota Camry pace car takes them out of the very slow section here in Monaco under the bridge. It's not non-existent anymore, it actually does exist. Very slow, 40 miles an hour pace speed around this track. The pace speed is 4 miles an hour slower, or 5 miles an hour slower than the pit road speed. That's how you know we go slow around this track. Anywho, as we come into the harbor chicane, I don't know what this chicane is called, I forgot. As we come into the chicane, right next to the harbor, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the boats real quick. Look at all those boats, low poly boats. Obviously low poly, this game came out when the fucking PS3 and PS2 were still a thing. The pace car pulls away from the field, not wanting to be in any of the action. This section right here, we're just gonna call this Calamity Corners, because this is where all of the accidents have been happening so far this weekend. As we exit the pool section, coming to turns 17, 18, and 19, the final 3 corners on the track. As we come down the front straightaway, into the restart zone. There's no restart zone. They just go whenever they want on the grid. Down the front straightaway, coming to the line. We'll give you your track information as we go through the gears. We're racing in the streets of Monte Carlo. Marlowe out to an early lead here in Monaco. Through the city they go, up the hill. Now they're going to make their way down the hill. Couple cars into the wall back here. And it's just like Los Angeles traffic, side by side and going less than 40 miles an hour. Well, these guys, yeah, they're going around 40 miles an hour, so it really is Los Angeles traffic. But with how hilly these areas are, look at this, we're only going 25 entering the hairpin. Ricciardi right behind the 33 Scott McLaughlin, the 97 of Johnny. The Arby's 130 kilometers is underway as we exit the hairpin section. A couple cars getting into the wall. I think I heard somebody spinning back here. No, I was wrong. Marlowe and JDM have ran away. Same with Driz. Kevin as well. And then number 91 is Sleepy. Both of the Pepsi cars round out the top 5. That's the 29 and the 91, 4th and 5th. As we're entering Calamity Corners. This is where Marlowe and JDM had a bit of trouble, but they actually found out how to run it smoothly. Let's see how they do this time. JDM, Marlowe, Driz, Kevin, Sleepy all go through smoothly. Logano, Grimmy, not Grimmy, Kyle Busch, Zach, Kicks, and Justin Haley are top 10. I'll make it through cleanly. Corey LaJoy doesn't. He's the first one to hit the wall. Same with Todd Gilliland. And then number 12, Jan hits the wall. We stay green. No incident on lap 1. We're going to make it one single lap in the Arby's 130 kilometers. Marlowe takes a very big charge, but 39 laps around this track. Gonna go ahead and give you your track information here from Monaco. As we come up the hill, track length 3.34 kilometers. So that times 39, obviously around 130 kilometers around this circuit. We will be completing, if we do not have overtimes, that is. If we do have overtimes, we could be going well over we could be reaching 140 kilometers. Or well over that. But stages today, 10 laps stage number 1, 10 laps stage number 2, and then 19 laps in stage number 3. We'll be going side by side all the way through this race so that we do not miss any of the action, as here is the exit of the tunnel real quick for you. You can see a bit of a separation towards the front of the pack, and then as we reach mid-pack, there's going to be a bunch more groups all stacked up together. Well, actually, not really. No, we're all single file. Yeah, we're all single file. Cody Ware somehow not being last place. As we go through the pool section again. Everybody's going through smoothly so far. We've gone through half the field already. Oh, man. Cookie into the wall. Hopefully that's the only one this time. Oh, no. Somebody else into the wall. I think that was Cup 2. Oh, no. Hughes. Big hit for Hughes. That's going to stack up his teammate Jan right behind. But as they come around the final corner, Marlowe is reaching his way up the hill with 8 laps to go in stage 1. And Marlowe is gone. That number 07 Jack Daniels machine, you'd probably think he is drinking some Jack Daniels in here with how crazy he's driving, trying to get away from JDM. Already a 2.5-second lead over him. He wasn't this dominant until the last 2 laps in Phoenix. I think road courses are his forte. Exiting the hairpin, coming through the slow speed section, coming down to the very high speed tunnel. Go ahead and take a look at how these guys exit this corner right here, because this is where a couple of guys will get stacked up if they are side by side. Everybody keeping it all single file. Bit of a stack up right there. Scott McLaughlin, he has a bit of separation to Cup. Chris has a little bit of a separation to Brock. Hughes has some side damage right there. He's going to stack up the back 4 cars. Spacey, no! His first race for his new team after leaving JWR. He's going to be out of it. But there's no fluids on the track. We're not going to stay green for a lot longer, I don't think. Well, let's see. See what the Dr. Pepper Sim Series officials call. No caution. Okay, I guess we don't have any cautions right now. Anybody? Oh, somebody else. Yeah, that's Spacey in the pits. Anybody else with issues? Scott McLaughlin pulls it in early. Does Chris pull it in? Yeah, he does. He thinks his day might be over. Hughes brings it in. Cody Ware, he doesn't, but he's just going to hold a tighter line to the final 19th corner. Corey LaJoy and John A. Wonder if they pit. Maybe some issues with their cars. These guys were a little bit closer to each other. Towards the back of the field. LaJoy doesn't come in again. There's a 97 coming again. He does not. Marlowe has about half a track length away from them, so they should be good until the end of the stage. Coming to lap 5 this time. As we enter the tunnel, we will enter our first commercial break of the day. You won't miss a thing. Side-by-side action from Monaco.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Hi, can I get a...
You really think you can get me to like dark chocolate?
Without a doubt.
Won't it taste bitter?
Not this dark chocolate.
It's delicious. I told you it wasn't bitter.
From the Lindt Master Chocolatier, discover excellence. Expect delicious.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Hi, can I get a...
Can I get a...
Take it into McDonald's.
Ooh, can I get a... can I get a...
Yeah, can I get a...
Go, Bubba, go!
Pick me! No, pick me!
Hey, can I get a...
10-piece chicken McNuggets.
And what sauce would you like with that?
Take himself out, but as they round 3 and 4, Rickman, the inaugural winner from...
He had to do something he's never done his entire life, and that's fill out a job application.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bourbons.
You're watching the Iris Dr. Sim series presented by Coca-Cola. Taste the feeling. And by Pepsi. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Lap number 6 of 39. First caution of the day for Cardi, causing a major stack up with 2, possibly more cars after slamming the wall at the exit of the pool section. We are currently on board with the Pepsi Zero Sugar number 91 of Sleepy. Currently 5th in line. Marlowe has still led them all as we are past halfway through the stage, looking like we will restart with around 3 laps to go in the stage, meaning if we get a caution before we come to the line, stage will end under caution. We will go green right when stage 2 begins. You didn't miss a thing though when we were side by side. Hopefully the race goes a little bit cleaner. We did have a lot more cleaner racing when we were racing yesterday. 3 retirements out of the race already. Cardi possibly being the next one. The number 24 of Ian, he had an incident with a couple of guys. So he's going to be a little bit stacked up. Couple other guys just exiting the pits. That's all of these guys. They're trying to catch up to the field right now, but by the time that the field gets to the line, you're looking at... Yeah, you're looking at them being at the exit of the chicane right there. And then... Scott McLaughlin, these guys could catch. These guys will definitely catch the pack by the time we go green next time around. But when we go green with 3 to go, will the guys that haven't been able to catch up to the field, the guys that have been stacked up, will they have to stay back? As I come through the pool section once again, the Jack Daniels number 07, the Honda number 47, the Thompson Pipe Group number 5, Driz doing amazing here today. Right behind him, another driver doing amazing, the number 29. And you might be seeing that the JWR cars numbers might look a little bit different because of rebranding. Also, joining forces with Team Penske. That's not going to be the same font you see on those cars for D2 for that team because of a merger between Johnny and Hughes for their D2 team. It's now Penske W Racing. Penske Ware Racing. Or PWR, Penske Ware Racing. So it's going to be a different number font. Going to be new drivers just collecting all together. Cardi blows a piston. Spacey up because of an accident. Same with Todd Gilliland and same with Ian. We are already down to 24 cars left in this field. Brocky, he's really staying in those pits though. That might not give him a good break. As here's these 4 cars that were all straggling behind Cookie, Johnny, Scott McLaughlin, and Corey LaJoy. They have caught back up to the field right behind Isaac. Jeb Burton out of the pits. What the hell was that? He has his new driver Kicks right behind. We mentioned 2 driver changes already. Kicks and Spacey. Spacey leaving the number 66 JWR car for the number 40 on Team Wasey. Kicks leaving the 88 a little bit ago. Joining the likes of Team Penske in the Miller Lite number 2. Right behind them, Brian has no changes. Cody Ware just has a paint scheme change. Chris, no changes, although there has been talks between Chris and a certain team about a deal that they made by the end of the IRL NASCAR season. So Chris might not be in the 56 for season number 5, but that's something to look out for. You got to watch out for if there's a flip or not in the IRL NASCAR season, and that could determine if Chris stays at Because Racing or if he leaves to go to the different team. Just ahead of him, rest of the field are in the hairpin. Chris could more than likely get up to them by the time they restart, but he might be cutting it close. Cody Ware exits the slow section. Chris, he exits the slow section as well. Does he have a car behind him? No, he doesn't. Just has Brocky. Pace car lights turn off. Coming at 3 to go this time from Monte Carlo. The Toyota TRD Camry pace car comes through the chicane, leading Marlowe, JDM, Driz, Kevin, and Sleepy. Have staged your top 5 for the first 7 laps of this race already. Hopefully it stays that way too. We're going to have single file restarts, so hopefully we can get a little bit spread out. If we can try and get a green flag run. The 71 of Brocky has also DNF'd our 5th retirement of the race already. And it's only been 7 laps this time. Coming to 3 to go at the line. Through the pool section, once again under pacing for the final time. If we can make it to 2 to go under green, the stage will be official. That's all Marlowe wants to see. He made it 12 laps in a row leading this race. JDM did the same thing. But Marlowe has led them all from the drop of the green flag, trying to get another stage win. Actually, yeah, another stage win. Let's see if it happens. Down the front straightaway, through the grid they go. We're green again from Monte Carlo. Bit of a stack up towards the back, couple cars straggling on. Jan does have a lap down though, so that might hurt him in the long run. Few rows double file towards the back of this pack. You saw Justin Haley side by side with Aurora. She's gonna get clear of Cup again as we come out to the top of the hill. And we make our way downhill, passing the fountain. Couple road course ringers not really able to do anything here in Monte Carlo. The first road course race of the season, and it's a tight one, really testing your patience. And Aurora, let's see how much patience she has because she's still a rookie. This is only her 6th race of the series. But she's holding on to a good point spot right now, sitting in 10th place. Top 10 points position, looking going to be good for her. Although it would only be, I think, 10 points. 8 drivers in this race will not be scoring points. That means 3 that are currently driving right now will not be scoring any points today. Also, if you DNF, you will not get any points. And if you are still in the top 20, that's really going to show you to maintain your composure when you're racing. But I think we all know somebody who's a pretty good hothead when it comes to racing bad. Oh, it's gonna be one of those two that just hit the wall. And the third one didn't hit the wall. Kyle, Busch, and Cup, and Johnny. Those are your 3 hotheads in this field. That if anything goes wrong for them, they will make sure you know. And Cup just slammed the outside wall through the pool section. Same with Kyle Busch. Johnny was the only one that didn't, surprisingly, considering how aggressive he's been this weekend. First Sunday race, I think, of the Sim Series. Well, no, apart from the Clash. NASCAR IRL racing coming on in 45 minutes. Hopefully we can get this race done by then. We have 30 to go this time. And look at that. We made it a lap under green. We're coming to the white flag this time. No caution still. Marlowe has just ran away, and I think JDM might be holding up Driz because that 5 car, actually looking at fastest lap. No! Driz is not one of the fastest. It's a bunch of guys towards the back. Driz is actually 8th fastest on the track. Right behind him, his teammate Sleepy, who's 5th place on the track. He's the next fastest car. Behind him, from 10th place, Lagana, number 37. And then Kevin and JDM, 7th and 6th place in the fastest lap category. Also, gotta remember, fastest lap will be awarded to you, just like Phoenix, which Jimmy Johnson did get at Phoenix. Right now, fastest lap could be going to Corey LaJoy or Marlowe. I feel like if Corey LaJoy can really start making his way up through this field and getting really fast. Oh, Haley, Aurora, what is everybody doing? Putting themselves in the wall. Here comes Aurora's teammate Isaac to the inside, side by side. Now he's on the outside as they go underneath the Monte Carlo banner. The number 97 Arby's Ford Dark Horse brings it in. Feels something is wrong with the car again. Same with Cookie. Hughes trying to dive it inside on Brian. Not going to get there. Brian gets the runoff. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a Cody Ware top 20 right now. Scratch that. Nearly a Cody Ware top 15. Marlowe's just in his own place right now. That 07 has really found his footing at street courses. Unluckily for him, this is the only street course this season unless we change something else up to be Chicago street course. So this is really his only saving grace, is Monaco, giving him some good points if he can pull it out today. But in the test races that we were doing here in Monaco, fuel runs have caught up to drivers because they didn't know. So if Marlowe isn't able to keep his fuel in check, we could be seeing another new winner this season. A 5th winner this season would be amazing, but it would also be cool to see somebody finally break Johnny's record of being a dual winner, or a 2-time winner in the first 5 races of the season. Johnny was the first one to do that back in season 2. Marlowe trying to do it, trying to beat his team owner. Johnny had to do it in 6. Marlowe trying to do it in 5, and then JDM messing up is really gonna help. Puts Driz into the outside wall. As we come to the end of stage number 1. Driz not gonna get there. Marlowe nearly crossing the line as they throw the yellow flag. Marlowe wins stage 1. JDM will get 2nd place in the stage. Driz 3rd, Kevin 4th, and Sleepy will get the final 2 stage points today. As we have 29 laps to go in this race. Also, if you're clicking on the stream right now, I'm not sorry. I accidentally made a mistake. It's at PM. I don't even know if anybody watches this anymore. Man, we are just going a little bit faster than we should be. We still got a bunch of guys going full speed trying to catch up, like Scott McLaughlin and Cup back here. Is that Ben Road? A lot of crap going on in the Discord server. Yeah. By the way, join the Discord server in the link down below. That's what I'm catching up on, is the drama going on, because there's a bunch of drama with 3 of the DMR or MDR, whatever the fuck that stupid ass team is, drivers. So if you want to join the Discord, catch up on some of the drama, catch up on some of the news, go ahead and make sure you join up right now. Seats are filled up, teams are locked, so you will have to wait until Season 5 if you want to be a driver. As we're going to go ahead and go commercial break once again before we go restarting from Monte Carlo.
You really think you can get me to like dark chocolate?
Without a doubt.
New Crush Cups. Check it out. I crush the alien. Well, I crush the director. I crush the tiki. I crush a Danimals Crush Cup. Huh? Yeah, new Danimals Crush Cups. You crush it and slurp it. Mmm, cool. No spoon? Nope. Just crush and slurp for a blast of fruity flavor. Mmm, awesome. I crush you crushing a Danimals Crush Cup. New Danimals Crush Cups. Danimals, get your blast.
Bourbon sauce. And brown sugar bacon. And Angus steak. And a top bun. This shit look nasty as fuck! Arby's, we have the meat.
That's it. That's his house. Mr. Brad Haley?
Relax. Did I win something?
My sources tell me you've been calling Jack in the Box junk in the box.
So?
I take these things personally, Brad.
Get lost.
Sure. Just try my food, apologize, and I'll go.
Beat it, clown!
Listen, punk! I've spent millions of dollars improving my kitchens to make our best burgers ever!
You're psycho!
Oh yeah, whoop 'em good, Jack.
Brad, you get to try my best burger ever, and all I want is your honest opinion.
Tasty.
Really? You're not just saying that because I'm kneeling on your spine?
No, I shouldn't have dissed your food, man. I'm sorry, Jack.
Well, I'm sorry about the grass stains.
Really?
No.
Milky Winston in Bristol! For the final time. Oh shit, I was close. Here it comes, Johnny!
You're watching the Iris Dr. Pepper Sim series, presented by Coca-Cola. Taste the feeling. And by Pepsi. Go fuck yourself. Back from Monte Carlo, coming to 8 to go in the stage after stage 1 concludes. Down the front straightaway, couple cars pitted, including JEM. Few cars move up. The 2 Pepsi cars get right behind the Jack Daniels number 07. It's a JWR 1-2 as you go through the grid. And through the gears they go. We're green from Monte Carlo. Once again, Kevin dives it outside. Down into Santa Fort. No heroics this time. The only heroic driver is Spacey, or Sleepy, backing out of it, not trying to cause an issue. But Kevin stays right in second, right behind his teammate. Look at you, trying to make some moves. The number 32, I think he got around Brian right there. Teammate and driver kicks the new number 2 car, trying to make a move. Brian tries going 3 wide, kicks, backs out of it. Brian slots right behind Hughes. I believe that is currently the battle for 9th, right behind them. The battle for 10th place going on. Scott McLaughlin and Kicks, Team Penske teammates. Kicks, oh, we tried crossing over Brian. Not going to happen as we go 25 miles an hour through the hairpin. 1/3 of the way through this race. Once we reach halfway, lap number 20. Race will be official. We will go ahead and put up the board under green flag to make sure we do not miss any opportunities if we get the race. If we get a game crash like Phoenix again, results will be official. As we look further back in the pack, Jan still with a lap down penalty. He's still back out on track. Only car 1 lap down. Everybody else, the other 22 cars out on track, still in the lead lap. We're still racing hard. Isaac makes his way up into 5th place. He was side by side with his teammate earlier after some contact with the outside wall, just like what Logano just did. They're going to be side by side. Isaac puts himself into the wall. No, that was Logano, actually. My bad. Oh, no! Kicks! Again, another driver into the wall. Johnny's just going very slow through the pool section. Something's wrong with that 97. Jeff Burton, Chris into the wall. These drivers just cannot handle side by side, and these guys are either Cup Series, Xfinity Series, IRL, or D1 drivers. Well, I mean, we also can't talk because my division D2, they can't even hold a goddamn car straight at a fucking street course either, so I can't really be talking. That's my fucking division. Kevin seems to be the only driver because him and Sleepy are both great drivers at street courses. They seem to be the only guys that can really keep up pace with Marlowe. But that number 07 has still let them all come in a 6 to go this time. No caution in the first 2 laps under green of the stage. And I'm hoping we go green all the way through. If we can try and separate out a little bit more, I feel like it could happen. Corey LaJoy entering the tunnel. Thought you go ahead and go on board with Corey LaJoy through this section of the track. On board with Corey LaJoy ended up becoming sour. I think he hit the outside wall a little bit ago, but Corey LaJoy hit the wall at the edge of the pool section, let Scott McLaughlin and Hughes slot into 5th and 6th. Hughes got to be happy now. He started within the last, I think the last 5 or 7 rows of this pack, and he's made himself up in the top 5 territory. He's right behind Logano. But right now, Hughes actually getting some stage points. That's going to be good for the trio of him, Ski Racer, and Dino in the number 32. Well, the 37 of Logano is having fun just actually being in the points once again after not making the first 2 races of the season. First 3 races of the season. Atlanta, Daytona, and then also Auto Club. So I feel like that 37's got to be really happy to be top 4 right now. Oh, caution's out. Something happened, I guess. Was it LaJoy? I think LaJoy had LaJoy's going very slow. Corey LaJoy going very slow on track. Brings out our 3rd caution of the day. 2nd caution for an incident. the rest of the field comes around turn 18 and now turn 19. Well, turn 18 and 19 right here. Coming to 5 to go in the stage. Marlowe still has led them all, as we are now past the 1/3 mark. And as we go ahead and bring the rest of the field down the front straightaway once again, I'm gonna go ahead and go on board with the pace car. As we go back under commercial break, hopefully for the last time in stage 2, and we will be restarting with 3 to go in the stage.
Nude crush cups. Check it out. I crush the alien. Well, I crush the director.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, feels so good. Oh, it's time to get a tub. Whew, that was a good bath. Now it's time to dry off.
I gotta brush my teeth.
Wait, no, don't come in! Well, you're already seen it.
It's so big.
I know. It's a big package.
I want that in my mouth.
Honey, I thought you were...
Not anymore.
Milky Winston in Bristol! For the final time. Oh shit, I was close. Here it comes, Johnny!
You really think you can get me to like dark chocolate?
Without a doubt.
Won't it taste bitter?
Not this dark chocolate.
It's delicious. I told you it wasn't bitter.
From the Lindt Master Chocolatier, discover excellence. Expect delicious.
Bashers, the harder you smash, the bigger the blast. Slam them from the front, hit them in the end. You can rebuild them and do it again. Bashers, the harder you smash, the bigger the blast. Bashers.
NASCAR launcher, hauler, and cars, each sold separately.
Nude crush cups. Check it out. I crush the alien. Well, I crush the director. I crush the tiki. I crush a Danimals Crush Cup. Huh? Yeah, new Danimals Crush Cups. You crush it and slurp it. Mmm, cool. No spoon? Nope. Just crush and slurp for a blast of fruity flavor. Mmm, awesome. I crush you crushing a Danimals Crush Cup. New Danimals Crush Cups. Danimals, get your blast.
We are back from the Irish Dr. Pepper Sim series. You didn't miss a thing as we were on board with the pace car. Marlowe still keeps the lead. He still is not pit. We are coming to halfway through this race. He has a lot of faith in his car. Has not really done anything to warrant a pit stop yet. But as we come into the tunnel, once again, we will be restarting. Once again with 3 to go in the stage. I feel like that's going to be the story of this race's life. 3 to go in the race. That's what we're going to be restarting with. Or 13 to go and then 3 to go in the final stage, but we'd have to make it about 8 laps, 7 or 8 laps under green after the restart. In order for that to happen, the Toyota TRD Camry pace car lights turn off as we enter the harbor once again, the chicane coming up. as we have a little over 30 seconds left of pacing until we are green again. I'd like to go ahead and remind you to join the Iris Discord down below. We have an absent father who's basically absent to the server as a co-owner, and I'm not talking about myself or Demonic. We also have Hughes. He's a very chill guy, but he can get really pissed off if you fuck with him. And then we just have a bunch of jackasses who think they're actual cup drivers whenever they race and think that they're better than paint scheme designers for actual Cup Series teams. Yeah, that's basically Iris in a nutshell. And I'm not fucking with you. I'm being dead honest. Because honesty is the best fucking policy. And I want you to join us and get us up to 250 members. Please do. We're desperate. The Jack Daniels number 07, that's the drink that I'm going to be drinking because this race is already turning to shit. Gonna lead them down the front straightaway once again. As they exit turn 19, Marlowe brings them into the grid. And through the years they go. We're green again. 3 to go from stage 2 in Monte Carlo. Hughes actually gained a position right there. Scott McLaughlin also pit. Hughes trying to stick on the outside is Sleepy. He's going to stay there. Side by side up the hill. Hughes trying to stay there with Sleepy. Sleepy gets clear, though. Hughes almost hits the inside wall. That's the same wall Checo Perez almost hit last year, I think. The number 32 slots back in line in 4th place, just trying to hold on for some good stage points. He would be collecting 4 points right now if he does. Right behind him, Justin Haley. Man, if we still had the 33 and 34 up here, it would be 31, 32, 33, 34. Wish we had that numerical, but we don't. But we did have 46, 47, 48 at Daytona for the top 3 spots. So I'll take that. Only been 5 races, and I already feel like I'm becoming schizophrenic again because I've only had 1 person in the booth with me, and that's been used for the Clash. Points will be updated as well. If you go ahead and join the Discord, you'll see early what the points are. And actually, coming to 2 to go, let's go ahead and drive an onboard with the number 32 views. He's made his way up through the field. on board with yous has ended as we come to the end of stage number 2. Marlowe has still led them all. I think my microphone's on an issue. I think it just moved itself. Anywho, yeah, I think I have a ghost in my room. Anywho, Marlowe brings it through the chicane in the bay. For the final time in stage 2, we are now halfway through this race. So if anything happens, the next time that you see the roster on the side of your screen, that will be the finishing results. Top 20. Oh, Marlowe, for the first time, this race hits the wall. But it's not really going to matter this time. Oh, it's going to matter for Kevin and Sleepy. Uses it the wall. Haley hits it. Kyle Busch, barely. Cody, where? Whoa, Cody, where the fuck did you come from? How about that? Cody, where in 7th? What the fuck? We almost got Cody. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Did we just get Cody Ware stage points? Hold on. We were one position away, ladies and gentlemen, from Cody Ware stage points. As Hughes pulls it into the pits. Cody Ware is in 6th place, and he started second to last. The comeback of the century for Cody Ware at Monaco of all tracks. Wait a minute, Marlowe pit. So that means the stage position. Cody Ware's gonna get 2 stage points. Cody Ware is gonna get 2 stage points. Oh my god! Everybody fucking rejoice! Holy shit! Oh my god! There's no way. Cody Ware will be collecting stage point. I can't even wrap my head around that. Cody Ware top 5 right now. Bottom text. What reality is this? Where the fuck did the 97 come from? Johnny's back in the top 9 or top 10 again. Just gonna point that out. He was in the wall a bunch of times earlier in this race. He looked like he was virtually out of it. Now he's back in the top 10 along with Cup. What the shit? An incredible race so far. Definitely going to be a great inaugural race here from Monaco. We'll go back under commercial break before we go green next time around, which will be with 18 laps. Oh no, Sleepy. Okay. Just a little situation happened. It's all good. Yes, we go into commercial break real quick. Oh, Kevin. Hold on, actually, we'll go ahead and look through pit stops real quick. Kevin and Justin Haley pull it in. The number 8 car looked like he was, but he doesn't. Sleepy will get the lead. Oh my god, Cody Ware will be starting in 3rd place. Aurora will be starting 4th. And Driz will be starting 5th. What the fuck? This race is just going to hell, man. Anyway, commercial break for for about a minute or 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He had to do something he's never done his entire life, and that's fill out a job application.
Yo, what's up?
I'm just not feeling it.
this like a sprained ankle. Boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Hi, can I get a...
Can I get a...
Get in the McDonald's.
Ooh, can I get a... can I get a...
Yeah, can I get a...
Go, Bubba, go!
Pick me! No, pick me!
Hey, can I get a...
10-piece chicken McNuggets.
And what sauce would you like with that?
Nude Crush Cups. Check it out.
Welcome back to the Iris Dr. Pepper Sim series. We're about to go green once again. Your top 5 as we come to the green with 18 to go in the stage. Sleepy will finally get to lead a lap after being top 3 and 5 most of this race. Right behind him, the number 8 of Kyle Busch. He was second place most of Duel 1, trying to get second place up into first place. And Cody Ware, who also got a top 10 in his duel, running third place. This is going to be a crazy restart. Into the grids, and through the gears they go. We're green from Monte Carlo once again. Sleepy already pulling away. Up the hill they go. That number 91 holds the field up. And now he's going to try and run away from the number 8 of Kyle Busch. He was very aggressive in his duel number 1. And now he going to try and be aggressive, trying to get Grimmy a win once again. Kyle Busch has done good in the past 2 races that he has done for Grimmy. Or 3 races. Yeah, the past 3 races he's done for Grimmy. Auto Club, he did amazing. And also, past 2 races, sorry. Yeah, Auto Club, he did amazing until the end of the race. I think he came up second place right behind Spacey. Then Phoenix, he did mediocre until the end. He was really pushing that car hard, but he still wasn't able to do it. Monaco, he's been up towards the front in the duels. He's been towards the back at the start of this race, mid-pack. Now finally up at the front once again with a chance to pounce at the lead. Coming to 17 to go in the inaugural race from Monte Carlo. Sleepy takes him through the pool section once again. Sleepy almost hits the wall. Kyle Busch holds it tighter. Cody Ware goes wide. Cup into the outside wall. Brian misses it. Couple of cars go into the wall at the exit as well. Cookie goes wide. Anybody else into the wall? Everybody else misses it. Jeb Burton misses it too. Sleepy pulls it in. Kyle Busch takes the lead away. Aurora gets onto the podium in Monaco. Great racing all around. All it takes is just a few guys getting out of the way, and you got a couple of underdogs at the front of the field. Aurora and Cody Ware. Aurora got her first career win. Technically, it was in the heats for the Clash, but her first ever points win was at Daytona due to penalties from drivers running out of gas ahead of her. She feels like she didn't really deserve it, trying to show that she deserves this win here in Monaco after finishing 12th place in duel number 2. Trying to prove everybody wrong that a female cannot race, running third on the podium right behind another driver trying to prove himself worthy, Cody Ware, and the Jacob Companies Jacob Construction, I think. Jacob Companies or Jacob Constructions, number 51, right behind Kyle Busch. 2 of these guys looking for their, well, Cody Ware's looking for his first career win. But then you got Kyle Busch looking for his 3rd career win after he was racing in season 1 and 2. This is also going to be the 20th video for the Sim series posted on the Iris channel. Next race, race number 6, will be the 20th race ever posted for the channel. 20th race also in the playlist. Hello, Kaizek. Cody Ware is able to hold a good car. A couple of the drivers behind holding good cars too. As we look further back, you saw the 2 guys that were top 2 earlier in this race. Nobody hits the wall, I think, for the first time through that pool section, but once again, 1 and 2 are now all the way back here. They are now fighting for 11th and 12th. They are both 10 positions back from where they started this race. The 47 and the 07. Trying to get nose to tail again, but that 47 has a lot more speed than Marlowe. 15 laps to go in this race, coming to 14 this time around. Monaco producing some good racing once we get green flag racing, and I hope we stay green for a little while. This might be our longest green flag run if we can make it 4 or 5 laps. Considering the pace laps around here are only 2 laps. Well, actually, we've gone 3 laps on the green. That's the longest we've gone because we restarted with 3 to go in both stages. And we made it to the end on both of those, so if we can get 4 laps under green, that would be the longest we've gone, and we restarted with 18 to go. We're coming to 14 to go this time. Oh my god, we restarted with 17 to go, my bad. We restarted with 17 to go. As they come down into the pool section once again. We'll actually go ahead and do a little bit of an iris, crank it up, going on board with a few drivers. Back from our little onboard cameras, back from our little crank it up session. 13 laps to go in this race, and the Because Racing duo have found themselves once again the 98 of Cup and the number 91 of Sleepy. The 5 of Driz and the 56 of Chris. The only driver on Because Racing who has not been in this race is Dave. But nobody likes him. He just left Monster Energy Racing and screwed them over to start off this season. He's where we don't care. We only care about the main 4 Because Racing guys, especially Cup. We all love Cup. Actually, this is a really good camera angle. What the fuck? The 98 brings it through the tunnel once again as the rest of the field all ahead. Cody Ware has some side damage, not looking to bring it in. Aurora doesn't. Cody Ware's trying to get his first 25 points of the season. I think it's going to take a lot more than a little bit of side damage to get that 51 off the track. Up the hill they go again. Aurora just cannot seem to close the gap on him. I know I seem like I'm glazing Cody Ware, but man, this is a rarity for the series, especially for the series, especially since it's a sim. Cody Ware never does this good. He's actually running up front because of good strategy and staying out. like, you can't deny that even though it's an AI, it's gonna be a deserved win. Less than 12 to go in this race, and Cody Ware, and Kyle Busch too, trying to get his first win since, I think, season 1. Before Brocky took the number 18 in season 2, and then took over the number 88 for JWR. Kyle Busch has not been in the series for 3 seasons, and look at him go. Ripping it up here in Monte Carlo, coming to 11 to go. But can you hold on for the last 1/4 of this race? Or is something gonna happen to make you fall? Oh, man. Actually, since we now have 11 laps to go in this race, why don't we take our second to last commercial break of the race before the ending?
He had to do something he's never done.
Nude crush cups. Check it out. I crush the alien. Well, I crush the director. I crush the tiki. I crush a Danimals Crush Cup. Huh? Yeah, new Danimals Crush Cups. You crush it and slurp it. Mmm, cool. No spoon? Nope. Just crush and slurp for a blast of fruity flavor. Mmm, awesome. I crush you crushing a Danimals Crush Cup. New Danimals Crush Cups. Danimals, get your blast.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Cold-blooded. Are you ready? I'm cold-blooded. I'm cold-blooded. Ice in my veins, never gonna run. Venom on my face, fire on my tongue. I'm cold-blooded. It's all or nothing. If I go down, gonna burn with the sun. Won't quit, die till I'm sitting on the throne. I'm cold-blooded.
That's it. That's his house. Mr. Brad Haley?
Relax. Did I win something?
My sources tell me you've been calling Jack in the Box junk in the box.
So?
I take these things personally, Brad.
Get lost.
Sure, just try my food, apologize, and I'll go.
Beat it, clown!
Listen, punk! I've spent millions of dollars improving my kitchens to make our best burgers ever!
You're psycho!
Oh yeah, whoop 'em good, Jack.
Brad, you get to try my best burger ever, and all I want is your honest opinion.
Tasty.
Really? You're not just saying that because I'm kneeling on your spine?
No, I shouldn't have dissed your food, man. I'm sorry, Jack.
Well, I'm sorry about the grass stains.
Really?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, feels so good. Oh, it's time to get out of the tub. Whew, that was a good bath. Now it's time to dry off.
I gotta brush my teeth.
Wait, no, don't come in. Well, you're already seen it.
It's so big.
I know. It's a big package.
I want that in my mouth.
Honey, I thought you were...
Not anymore.
Dr. Pepper Sim series brought to you by Coca-Cola. Taste the feel. And by Pepsi. Go fuck yourself. Still green from the streets of Monaco. We have almost gone green for nearly 10 laps straight. You were just on board with the number 37 of Logano. Cody Ware and Aurora still hold on to second and third place. 3.5, almost 4 seconds behind the number 8 of Kyle Busch, who has held the lead for the entirety of stage 3 now. Just about. We restarted with 17 to go. We are now coming to 8 to go at the line. Which means we'll have done 9 laps under green. If we can make it around one more time under racing speed, it will be 10 laps, which will be our longest green flag run. It'll be a quarter of the race run under green. Hopefully, most of the race will be run under green. Hopefully, we can make it all the way to the end under green. Kyle Busch still has no sign of slowing down, no sign of wanting to pit at all. The number 8 will finally lead at Monaco with 8 laps to go in the race. That's how far back Cody Ware is. There's just a huge gap. You barely saw Cody Ware right there. The gap over 4 seconds. If Kyle Busch wants to pit very late on in this race, he could very well keep a top 10 spot with how far ahead he is. Because 10th place Marlowe is all the way back. He's about 20 seconds back almost from the leader. So if Kyle Busch wants to pit for 4 fresh Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel, well, Dr. Pepper fuel, because fuck Sunoco and fuck Goodyear. We only use Firestone tires because fuck you. Then he can more than likely do that. Actually, yeah, we do use Goodyear. Never mind. That's on the side of the car. Sorry, Goodyear. Please don't think us. We actually need tires for these races. 7 to go at the line. Can we make it? 10 laps under green. And can we make it the rest of the way too? If we can at least make it 15 laps. Actually, well, let's see. We went 3 laps. Oh, we went 2 laps. 3 laps, 5. And then 2 laps. And 3 laps again. 3 laps and then 2 laps again. So let's see, yeah. That's about right. 6, 5, 11. This will be 21 laps under green this time. We have had 3 cautions in this, or 4 cautions in this race. 2 of them for incidents, 2 of them for stage cautions, and those are 2 laps under caution each, so that's 8 laps under caution altogether. So actually, we have gone 25 laps under green in this race. Well, 25 laps under green this time. Hopefully we can go longer. But we've already gone past 2/3 of the way, or almost past 2/3 of the way. If we can make it 26, we will have passed 2/3 of the way under this race under green. And Kyle Busch, the dominant force today. The gap now 4.5 seconds. Corey LaJoie still holding his second place, a second over Aurora. He's just hoping that Kyle Busch has an issue and he's able to take the win away. And the NASCAR race is going on right now, so I am really hoping this race ends soon. We have 6 to go at the line. Can these guys go any slower? Speaking of Cody Ware, I find it pretty bullshit that NASCAR didn't throw the caution last week for Cody Ware after he literally said his seatbelt's fucking broke. Like, are they fucking brain dead? Like, Jesus Christ. I seriously think Ben Kennedy, or whoever the fuck runs NASCAR, is seriously a fucking ape in a human skin suit. The fucking NASCAR officials, too. The people up in the tower are pretty fucking dumb. Okay, enough about my rant of NASCAR. We're coming to 11 laps under green this time. The number 8 now leads with 6 laps to go from Monaco. The race coming to a close. It's been a great one nonetheless as we look a little bit further back. Kevin, oh man. Of course, as soon as we look back, we see the number 29 into the wall. He was leading a few laps earlier today with his teammate Marlowe. Now he's back here in a Penske sandwich where technically his teammates now. Number 2 of Kicks and number 3 is Scott McLaughlin. Technically, Kevin and Kicks are associate teammates as their two teams merged for G2. But Kix, I'm sure he's still just happy to not be a Chevrolet anymore. As they go up the hill again, coming to 5 to go at the line, the last 1/8 of the race about to get underway. Couple cars, I think, are in the pits. Yeah, there's Johnny, the Arby's number 97. He pulls it out of the pits. I think that was it. Anybody else out of the race? Oh, yes, there is. The 32 of Hughes, 7 of Corey LaJoy, the 56 of Chris. They're all out of the race. I don't know when that happened. But now we only have 20 cars out on track. And 2 of them being a lap down. That's Jan and the number 50 of Jeb Burton. So the top 18, currently the only cars left on the lead lap. 10 cars, either 1 lap down or out of this race. The other 18, well, they're still on the lead lap, trying to just not go a lap down. And Isaac's less than a minute away from Grimmy. Because if we look a little further ahead, Isaac's just coming onto the downhill to the hairpin. And Grimmy's just coming to the front straightaway. Or not Grimmy, Kyle Busch. His 3rd to last race, filling in that number 8 car. It's been 3 races already, can you believe it? Since Grimmy got taken out of the seat for 5 races. I'm sure he's eager to get back in that car. He will be. By the end of this week. Yeah, by the end of this week, hopefully, if we get a race on Saturday. So, that'll hopefully be race, what, race 7 this Saturday? We are also trying to catch up to Iris so that way we can get on a schedule with them as well so we can stay on the same amount of races. The gap from Isaac to Grimmy, or not Grimmy, Kyle, God damn it, it's Kyle Busch! And I'm also glad that Kix is in the 2 car now, so I don't have to say Cheddar Scratch Kitchen anymore. It's Kitchen, John. 4 to go at the line from Monaco. We have about 8 minutes left of racing when we come to the line. Well, actually, once we get to the chicane right here, we're going to have about 8 minutes left of racing. Fastest time that I've seen this weekend is a sub 138. Well, Marlo definitely has not ran that. He's ran 2 seconds slower than his qualifying time. But he still has the fastest lap. He will be getting the bonus 5 points for that. Or bonus 1 point. Is it bonus 1 point? It's bonus 5 points. I forgot. Because Hughes decided he wanted to delete the entirety of what the fuck I said about the point scoring system. So thank everybody. Thank Hughes for me forgetting about the point system. We're going to go ahead and take our last commercial break real quick. You won't miss a thing. We have 4 to go from Monaco.
Nude Crush Cups. Check it out. I crush the alien.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, feels so good. Oh, it's time to get a tub. Whew, that was a good bath. Now time to dry off.
I gotta brush my teeth.
Wait, no, don't come in. Well, you're already seen it.
It's so big.
I know. It's a big package.
I want that in my mouth.
Honey, I thought you were...
Not anymore.
The NASCAR fashions are coming your way. And you better buckle up when you're ready to play. Bashers. The harder you smash, the bigger the blast. Slam them from the front, hit them in the end. You can rebuild them and do it again. Bashers. The harder you smash, the bigger the blast. Bashers.
NASCAR launcher, hauler, and cars, each sold separately.
Nude Crush Cups. Check it out. I crush the alien. Well, I crush the director. I crush the tiki. I crush a Danimals Crush Cup. Huh? Yeah, new Danimals Crush Cups. You crush it and slurp it. Mmm, cool. No spoon? Nope. Just crush and slurp for a blast of fruity flavor. Mmm, awesome.
Got to cut back very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. The number 8 of Kyle Busch is stopped on track. And we will be throwing a yellow for it. Which means we will be having overtime from Monaco. Cody Ware brings him the 3 to go. And we will be going, I think, 1 or 2 laps over our scheduled distance. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to waste any more of your time. We're just going to go ahead and accelerate through these last 2 laps real quick. Cody Ware was one of the drivers who pit a little bit ago. Oh, a couple other cars running out of gas. Pace car lights are off. We'll be going green this time. We will be coming to 2 to go. This time around, Cody Ware and Logano. Logano hasn't won since the Season 2 clash. Brian right behind his driver. You got FSR 2, 3, and 4 right behind Cody Ware for Rick Ware Racing. As we go into the grid, down the front straightaway, and through the gears they go. We're green for overtime from Monaco. The crowd getting on their feet, seeing the number 51 in the lead. They are hoping, they're praying that he has enough gas to make it to the end of this race. Logano still within 2 car lengths as they go up the hill. Oh, caution comes out, back out again. Jan is stopped on track. And I forgot to mention this, we only get 1 attempt at overtime at road courses this season. Because if we don't, then cars will just keep on running out of gas. So this is the race back for the win. Man, this is the race back for the win. Logano was hoping that he could have gone to him, but Cody Ware, he just has to make it around this time and then bring it to the line under caution. Heartbreak for Logano, but Cody Ware, he's feeling the adrenaline as he runs through the tunnel. You just got to keep the lead for 2 more laps, including this one under green. Caution lights are on. Cody Ware doesn't care. He knows it's a race back to the line. JDM in 3rd, right behind these 2. A little over 2 minutes to go in this race. Well, technically not. About 3 minutes left until we declare a winner. And Cody Ware looks like the most likely candidate for that spot. Cody Ware keeps the lead. He keeps the lead at the line, but can he keep it for 2 laps under pacing? They added an extra lap. Let's just go ahead and skip through and see. No! 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 Cody Ware, no! Oh shit, I'm looking back at my own rules. Never mind. I guess we do have overtime. Oopsies. I'm sorry, everybody. I fucked up. Well, this is gonna be good now. Oh, great. Look at that. Kevin's running out of gas. How lovely. And, oh my god, everybody's running out of gas. We're not gonna be able to go green. Oh, man. Okay, I really need to add that rule, though. There hopefully will be a new rule for the Irish Dr. Pepper Sim series. 1 attempt at overtime, and that is it. For road courses. If we do not succeed with that, then we will not go again. Down the front straightaway. Sadly, infinite overtimes. But Zach, another driver looking for his first career win. Can he get it? Down the front straightaway, through the gears they go. We're green from Monte Carlo once again. And a big jump for a few guys. Scott McLaughlin, he might be out of it. Zach, he's out! You know what? No, fuck you. Fuck you. Last attempt at overtime. Fuck you. I'm done with this shit. Last attempt at overtime. I ain't doing this again. JDM versus Cody Ware. Through the short parts of Monaco. JDM holds the lead, just like he tried to do earlier, but he was stuck behind Marlowe. Fuck you, I know the caution lights are on. I'm not wasting any more time. I want to watch NASCAR today. JDM holds the lead over Cody Ware. 20 cars out of the race. Could be more by the time we get the checkers. There's something wrong with Sleepy. He really got shuffled back. JDM's gonna have the lead. Can Cody Ware do anything? Can he at least stay close enough to JDM so if he makes a mistake in the pool section? If he can make a mistake in the pool section and make a mistake at the exit of it, Cody Ware could be there. He is going to be there. But does JDM make the mistake? He does. Cody Ware goes wider. JDM, one last attempt to make a mistake. He doesn't. Here comes Jeb Burton. Did JDM save enough? He also has to make it back to the line under his own power. Remember the rule from Daytona. Let's see. We're going to have one more pace lap this time. White flags in the air. Caution as well. JDM has to keep the lead under pacing, though. He cannot give it up to anybody. Uh-oh! JDM! He's out! Jeb Burton up to the lead! Take a look at this! JDM out of gas. Cody Ware, he didn't save enough gas. Oh, man! Cookie, too! Now what happens if Jeb Burton runs out? Who's gonna take it from him? Jeb Burton, he's blowing up! Jeb Burton is blowing up on the white flag of Monte Carlo! No! On the white flag of the inaugural race from Monaco. You blow a motor. He can't, I mean, he's technically coasting it to the line, but he's gonna be DNF'd. He will not be scored for points. Jeb Burton was so close to winning. All he had to do was make sure he didn't do anything wrong, but his engine blows up. Justin Haley in second. Is that Isaac in third? Well, technically second. Justin Haley has the lead right now as Jeb Burton will be disqualified. This race coming to a crazy close. Justin Haley. Is he gonna get his first career win? Burton pulls it in. He's DNF'd anyways. Justin Haley. Oh, Justin Haley out of gas. He has to cross the line. He crosses the line under his own power. Or did he? Is he actually going? Or is something wrong with him? Kyle Busch is in second. If something's wrong with that 8 car, he's going to take it away. The rest of the field is in the pits. Kyle Busch and Kicks are the only guys that can take the win away. No, Haley's back under his own power. Yeah, Haley's back. Justin Haley gets his first career win in the inaugural race in Monaco. And becomes now, what, the second different first-time winner this season. Justin Haley gets a very well-deserved win in Monaco. After being towards the mid-pack in this race, he knew he had a car to do it. And he does it. The 31 of Justin Haley. Congratulations, you're an Irish Dr. Pepper Sim Series winner. As the rest of the field is all one lap down, I'm going to go ahead and sim through all this crap. Only 16 cars will finish this race, though. Justin Haley already crossed the line under his own power. He will not be DNF'd. And that is your results, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Busch has an issue. Oh, no. Justin Haley was lapped down. Kyle Busch wins it for Grimmy. What the fuck? What the fuck? What just happened? I don't even know how to explain this. What the fuck just happened? Huh? Okay. I think the drivers that scored below Aurora actually didn't even make it back to the line. Yeah, I think the driver that scored below Aurora didn't even make it to the line because we didn't even see them crossing. Apart from Driz. We're just gonna give it to him. Well, not Johnny, Jan, and Jeff Burton. They are definitely out of gas and not racing, so. 13 cars end up finishing this race. The back two being Isaac and Driz. 12th and 13th place for them. But Kyle Busch, what a win for him, and what a race to do it at, the inaugural race at Monaco. And what a great finish to a great race. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for joining me. If you are interested in watching the rest of the Sim Series videos so that we can go ahead and catch up on what's going on, go ahead and look back at those. I will go ahead and wait for you to do that. But until next race, race number 6, I'll be seeing you, and hopefully Kyle Busch can do just as good as he did today. And have a good one!